I'll try to be quick. My name's Matt, and I live in Edgewood, and my children go to this wonderful school, the ECS. I'm also Victoria's old history teacher, and I wanted to give you a little historical perspective. This got me thinking about 1941. In 1941, there was an ordinance proposed in the city of Pittsburgh. And if I get the dates wrong by a little bit, forgive me. But it was a smoke control ordinance. And you would think that the city that had earned the nickname in the 19th century, hell with the lid taken off, that a smoke control ordinance would have been uncontroversial. It was not. It took almost a decade to get through with lots and lots of pushing. Because a lot of people had strenuous objections to the idea. Many people, everybody really, had coal-burning furnaces. We all still have those little doors on the side of our houses where they used to put coal in. People thought that it would drive up the cost of doing business and industry in the city so much that the city, its economy would disappear completely. In fact, the visionaries behind it recognized that the economy was probably going to disappear eventually anyway, and that this place needed to be livable. There were other objectives. Just the idea that a good day in Pittsburgh was one that there was smoke in the sky because it meant that people were working and furnaces were going. Ultimately, they did pass the smoke control ordinance, and it was the beginning of what we came to call Renaissance, Renaissance 1, under Mayor Lawrence. And that's the way that hell with the lid taken off became multiple times America's most livable city. And I think there are two lessons to draw from this. The first one is that we live in a city that is ours for a little while, but it belonged to other people before we were here. It's going to belong to people after we go. And while we may own a little plot of it, and we may feel a tremendous sense of ownership over it, we need to recognize that we chose to live in a city, and that means there's going to be change. And the second thing I think that we need to take from this lesson, and I don't know where this thing is going to end up. I know that it's going to end up somewhere. But I would say that before you dig in your heels and you put your foot down and you say no, listen to each other, think about it. The smoke control ordinance of 1941 was not the apocalypse, it was the beginning of something beautiful. I think this will be too. Please think about that before you say no way, not here, not ever. Thank you.
Excited to hear about this going on. I've been involved with the Frick Environmental Center since the day it burned down. I worked for Venture Outdoors, and we were a